Today I'll be sharing the work of Mary Ellen Mark. She's a photographer who focused on real people, especially those living on the edges of society. This image is her passport photo from 1963. She was born in 1940 and raised in Elkins Park, Pennsylvania. She started taking photos when she was 9 years old using a simple box brownie camera. She studied painting and art history at the University of Pennsylvania, and after that she went back to school for photography and earned her master's degree in photojournalism in 1964. In 1974, she published her first book called Passport. During this time, she also photographed in England, Germany, Greece, Italy, and Spain. Mary Ellen's photography focused on people living outside of mainstream society, like homeless kids, sex workers, people in psychiatric hospitals, and circus performers. She mostly worked in black and white film and used natural light. Her photos are raw, emotional, and full of detail. Her style is known as documentary photography. She didn't just take pictures, she spent time with people, built trust, and told real, powerful stories through her images. This image was taken behind the scenes of the film One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. This image is important because it blurs the boundary between reality and fiction, and it offers an emotionally honest view into the performative world of film. This image was purposely taken close up so it captures the expressions of the cast members behind the scenes. Looking at this photo, you can see it is very busy. It allows the audience to be able to look at it multiple times and interpret a different meaning behind each one. This photo is called Tiny on the Street and it was taken in 1983. Mary Ellen Mark uses visual contrast and composition to highlight vulnerability in a public space. Tiny's direct gaze allows the viewer to imagine what's going on in her own world. It combines the figures both in motion and still, and it creates tension between visibility and invisibility. This is one of her most famous photos for a reason. It uses visual storytelling to critique the systems of neglect and inequality. It was taken of a patient named Tommy in a psychiatric hospital. The shadow as a shape of a circle creates the story that Tommy is isolated, and outsiders view her through a filtered lens, and they don't know her whole story, they just assume. It creates themes of containment and vulnerability. The emotional interpretation lies in what's implied and not just what's shown. It makes us wonder what's going on behind the scenes because it's shot from straight on and we can't see what's behind her. To me, her work feels very real and emotional. It makes me think about the people I might not usually notice. Her photos don't try to make anyone look perfect, they just show the truth. Her photography is important because it gives a voice to people who are often ignored. What makes her different is how much time she spent with each of her subjects. She didn't just take a quick photo, but she built relationships with them, and that's why her images feel so honest and powerful. Overall, Mary Ellen Mark's photography reminds us to care more and to pay attention. That's what makes her not just a photographer, but a genuine and truthful person. Thank you for watching.